All right. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Now, no, you know what? It's not evening, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Portia Wheatley. I am the founder and president of Trophy of Life with a vision of hope and encouragement. And I just want to welcome everyone who's sharing with us today. This is day 8 of Project 365. And I want to say welcome and let's jump right in. Let's welcome Takira Swan, my co-host for today and forevermore.
Hello, everybody.
I just want to let you know that in the midst of all that is going on, just know that there is still hope, encouragement, and inspiration for you. And we're grateful to God for the opportunity to still be here in spite of what we've already experienced, that we can share hope, encouragement, and inspiration. Well, today, my special guest is Mr. Tom Parsons. We've been neighbors for over 25 years, over 25 years. And he's going to share with us today his life experience with alcoholism. Um, I've had alcoholism experience in my family, and either they're not here anymore or they're free from it and living a wonderful life. But we're just giving God praise because even in the midst of all of that, there's still a good side to these individuals who've experienced that. That was then, this is now. And we just want to hear from Mr. Tom now before he comes and shares. I know you're thinking, where's your mask? Where's your mask? Well, we're good. I have my Lysol. I have my hand wipes. So we're good. He doesn't want COVID, do you? You don't want COVID, right? No. And I don't want it. So we're doing what we need to do to make sure we don't get it. Okay. So again, I just want to just welcome again Mr. Tom Parsons, who's going to share with us his experience. So Tom, take it away. Just talk your experience of maybe where you started or how you started drinking or however you want to share. You got it. Just relax yourself and you got it.
Nobody in my family has an alcohol problem but myself. Um, that's not just my immediate family, that's my generation family.
Okay.
Uh, I started drinking when I was pretty young, but I never drank to an extent until after I came back from Vietnam. Uh, Vietnam, I didn't drink in Vietnam. I didn't have any problem in Vietnam. Uh, I started drinking at parties, and I had a divorce and uh, went to the bars a lot after that. But now, in the last 20 years, I drank at home. I never drank in the bar, never went to the bars. But I started out, I thought I could control it, but I found out very shortly I could not control anything. Wow. I couldn't control my health, nothing. As a matter of fact, there was a couple times I much rather have been put in the ground than standing up. So, but I finally got to where I had to go to rehab. I went to Teen Challenge, which is in Pennsylvania, and it's a Christian-based rehab, and it worked for me. But you have to want it to work, or it won't up there. Yeah. Uh, like I say, the conditions up there were clean, but too crowded. And like I say, you had to really want to be saved. You really had to. And God knows I did. I needed to be saved, and I wanted to be saved. And apparently, He has done a decent job on me because I'm sober now for 4 years.
Yay, good, good.
And
so, how low did you go? I mean, how low did you get in the drinking?
I got low enough I wanted to die.
Wow.
Uh, really, I lost my family. My family just abolished me. I'm not even part of the family anymore. Uh, my immediate family.
Mm-hmm.
And since I've been back, and clean and everything. Things are getting a little bit better, but it's going to take time. Like I say, I bought all this on myself, so nobody forced me to drink. Yeah, and there's definitely no peer pressure in it.
Yeah.
No.
So a little bit at a time, you begin to drink more and more and more.
Yes, I did. I drank more and more. I started bright and early in the morning and until I went to sleep at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's so amazing that the years that we have been neighbors, I've never seen you like in the street drunk or anything like that. Never.
I tried to stay to myself in the house, or well, I practically live in my shed, because I'm tinkering out there all the time. Usually I drank in the shed or in my house, but like outside or anything like that, never did. I didn't want people to see me drunk, but I definitely was. Yeah.
So did you think about situations in your life that made you drink more, or it was just you just had a taste for it? Your stomach just wanted.
I needed it. Yeah, I felt like I was. Uh, at first I thought I was under control, but then it was under control.
It was in control of you.
I wasn't.
Wow.
Not anymore. Not after that. But like I say, I've been clean for 4 years now, and I'm feeling good. My health's starting to come back a little bit and stuff like that. But
so did it at one point? Did the alcoholism put you in the hospital, or?
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times.
I went in the hospital with AFib. It's a heart condition. Of course, I have COPD, and I have regular old man stuff, enlarged prostate, and, but my COPD is coming around because I'm out riding a bike every day or walking every day, and it's coming around, but it's slow. I'm 73, so I don't expect to be no spring chicken anymore.
But all at the same time, it's amazing how the drinking starts out a little at a time, and then before you know it, it takes control of your life.
It does. It definitely does that. It definitely takes control of your life.
So are you at a point where now at one point you said you were in an atmosphere or a surrounding where others were drinking, but you were strong enough, so you got to. Yeah. You're saying you have to have that strength to want to stop, or
you definitely have to have strength. It takes a lot of strength. There's not a morning I get up that I don't think about drink, but I'm dealing with it day by day. I don't, I haven't yet. I'm not saying I won't. I can't tell you for sure that I'm not going to drink again, but as of now, I have not. So the last 4 years, I have not had a drink.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful within itself. And it's amazing how it can wipe out relationships as well.
Yeah, it definitely, like I say, my wife, she's still not talk. She don't talk to me, and my kids are, of course, they're alienated, and I bought, like I say, I bought all of it on myself. I'm not blaming my family at all for anything. I'm not blaming anybody except for myself.
Well, one of the things we want you to know is that anyone that is watching, and especially believers, whether they're believers or non-believers, know that we're praying for you. Yeah. We're praying for you that your relationships will be restored, especially that with your immediate family, and that you will not even think about taking another drink.
Right.
I mean, the way I understand it, the way I have seen it, is that we live it day by day. We live day by day.
That's the only way I can live is day by day now. It's truly, I'm amazed how much has changed in the last 4 years. How much my life has changed.
For the good?
Oh, it's definitely for the good. There's no doubt about that. And like I say, when I went to the rehab, it put me closer to God. And like I say, it's a Christian-based rehab. It's a good place if you want saved, if you want to be clean
Mhm.
when you leave. You're going to have to let the program do it.
Let the program do it. And then even when you let the program do it, know for a fact that God is still in control, is God and then the program. So,
Right.
but that willpower to want to get clean and be free of it.
And it takes a lot. It takes a lot of willpower. You know, like I say, there was many a night that I just lay awake wishing I had something to drink, you know, and then.
So how did you overcome that, knowing, thinking that you wanted to drink? Because there are many people out there, whether you are an alcoholic now or have been in the past, you have something that you can share with other people, how to get through it. If you're there now, reach out and get some help. You know, you don't have to stay in that predicament. You don't have to stay in that situation. And I'm so glad that Mr. Parsons is here sharing and being very, very transparent. And I believe that when you pray for Mr. Parsons, and there's going to be even a greater level of deliverance from whether it's the taste, the desire, or all of that, so he can continue with being clean beyond these four years that he's already been clean. So we really do take it one day at a time. I am so, anybody that knows me know that I like to dance. I like to give God praise and dance, and in the dance, and I'm like, my toes are twitching just because of the fact that he was bold enough. My God, he was bold enough to come and share hope, encouragement, and inspiration. Anything else you want to share? Anything else that's really like bubbling in you? Because this is your opportunity to say, when they wanted to cast you aside, or those days that you wanted to die, God said, no, it's not your time. All of that came to this moment so that you can tell thousands of other people that there is a time of deliverance. There is a time that you can come out of where you were and help other people
Well, since I've really let the Lord come into my life, I spend a lot of time reading. Uh, I go to quite a few Bible studies. I work at the church every once in a while, cleaning and helping them set up for special programs. I spend a lot of time with the church and the church people. I have a lot of friends at church. But like I say, if you want to not drink, you have to ask the Lord for help. And you know, when I asked the Lord, He answered. He gave me a good answer. So
wow. In our culture, there is an old song that we used to sing. If you call on Jesus, He will answer. He will answer prayer, and then bring it up to 2021. Won't He do it? Yes. So again, we really thank you. I really thank you. We want anyone who is battling alcoholism, or you're getting to the point you want to drink more and more and more, a little at a time. We don't want it to happen, but when you feel like you wake up in the morning and you feel like, I need that drink before I can start my day, it's going in the wrong direction. We don't want you to drink at all. But if you're already there, if you've already experienced that and you're there, look for some help, because in COVID-19 and this social distancing and being literally confined to your home, many things can go through your mind. You may pick up substance abuse, things like that, things that are not for the believer, things that are not godly, or for the unbeliever, things that you don't usually do. Reach out to someone that you trust, someone that you believe can help you. Um, and then even if you contact us, we will do some research to get you in contact with individuals or companies or professionals that may be able to help you. Takira, do you have anything to add? Questions? Help a sister out.
Well, you said quite a few things I was gonna say, but I just want to send some encouragement to those out there who may be struggling with alcoholism. the first step, like he said, is you have to want to get better. So if you just have that desire or that want, like, hey, I'm trying to get my life on track, or you know what, I think I may have a problem. I just want to congratulate you right there. That's the first step. So, like she said, we take it day by day, take it moment by moment. Even if you have a moment where you slip up again, it is okay. This is your own journey or your own path to wholeness and healthiness all the way through. And like she said, if you need help and you just don't know where to go, just contact us. We will get you in the right direction to someone who can help you. And another thing that our guest today said that really stuck out with me is that how when he was with others, it was easier for him to be uplifted. So don't stay isolated by yourself. If you need help, there's plenty of people out here that are going through what you're going through, have been what you're going through. You're not by yourself. You're not alone. And we just encourage you to just take that first step, just recognizing, like, you know what, I may have a problem or I do have a problem. That's the first step. That's half the battle.
All right.
That's the truth. That's half the battle.
You said, yep, that's half the battle. Well, on that note, we're going to close out. We just want, again, thank you for joining us. If you would like to have support or more information, please visit our website, www.trophyoflife.org. Send me an email, Portia@trophyoflife.org or trophyoflife@gmail.com. And we will get back to you. Again, thank you so very much. And let me say this, we are a nonprofit organization. However, we are also a 501c3, meaning that any donations you give to us, they are tax deductible. So we want to put that out there. And we're thanking you in advance. We're thanking you in advance, because we know it's going to happen. It's going to come in. The funds for what we need to do are going to come in, but all at the same time, most of all, we want to thank you for sharing, for encouragement, for hoping, and being inspired. All of that works together, and we're so very grateful for it. Thank God for what he's doing with us and for others. Okay? Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Guess who we're going to have on, Kira?
You got to watch to find out.
All right. God bless, and we'll see you soon.